So I wouldn't say this exact thing to a recruiter, but I think that's why you're asking me this question. There's a better way to be honest and share that we're looking for better work-life balance. But I also need you to think about this scenario a little bit. So, I always tell you you're a business of one. You're a service provider selling your services to the recruiter and the hiring manager. I want you to imagine that a service provider was selling you. You were the customer. And when you said to them, well, like, why are you looking for me to become your customer? Why are you selling to me? And imagine that service provider saying, yeah, well, it's just because I'm really tired of my current customer. They're really burning me out. And so I'm looking for a different one. I'm looking for a better one. It would feel a little weird, wouldn't it? And so that's what's happening when you say it that way. That being said, I think there's just more that we can share that I believe is true. So if I was asked the question, why are you looking to leave? You might say, well, truthfully, I'm working a lot of hours at this company. I'm feeling a little burned out and I would love some better work-life balance. But more importantly, I think part of the burnout is coming from, I'm not learning anything new. I'm not growing. I'm just grinding away in this job. So I'm looking for a new opportunity where I can learn new things, where I can bring my experience to new places, provide more value, and just get excited about how I can learn and grow in a new place, because I think where I am right now, this is as far as it can go. So now what we're saying is we're admitting to work-life balance, feeling burnt out, but we're translating that also into the fact that we want something new, something fresh where we can learn and grow. That translates into more value, that you're looking to create more value. And that's a more positive energy to send out. Now, before all the haters come at me and say, this is so ridiculous, you should just be able to say what you want to say. Folks, being in a workplace means being able to show your emotional intelligence and spending a little bit of time thinking about how to answer this question truthfully, but also providing what they need to hear. That's part of being a professional who's going to get the results they're looking for. So it really is worth it to take some time, like this wonderful person did, to say, what's a better way to say this? How can I be honest and say it? But what else can I say so that it makes sense? And that's really the key. If more people spent time like this smart person thinking about their interview answers and how they want them to land while still being authentic and true to themselves, you get much better results. In fact, I always tell you here, interview prep is probably the most important place in the entire job search process where you can upskill, and it translates into not only you landing the job, but oftentimes you sit in the driver's seat and can command more money. You can negotiate a higher salary when you're that impressive in the interview. So really worth it to think this through. Thank you for asking this question. And if this helped you folks, will you help me back? It's free. Like and follow me here and ask your questions. I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can each and every day to help you. And if you need help with your job search, ton of free resources linked in my bio. Head over there now, pop your email address in so I know where to send it. You get instant access. The link also might be down here, okay? But keep the questions coming. Good luck. Go get them.